Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. So, Capricorn, we're going to be looking at the major energies for May 2025 regarding love. So, let's find out right now. Let's look at the major love energies for May 2025. So, we're going to be starting a new month already. What is it that you need to know regarding May 2025? Let's take out three cards. So we have the Queen of Wands. So what do we know about the Queen of Wands? She's ruled by Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. The Queen of Wands takes action. She does not procrastinate. Of course, Capricorn, that is a trait that you have also. You don't procrastinate. You are always moving forward, whether it's not just love, but also with career, side hustles, whatever it is. Capricorn has a wonderful, beautiful trait to always persevere moving forward. But for some reason, in the month of May, we're going to be feeling even more passionate, more motivated when it comes to love. Why? Because of the Six of Cups. Interesting. Why are we feeling motivated? Because there is someone here that from our past that wants to be our friend again, that wants to start communicating again. The Six of Cups, the meaning behind it is it's usually someone from our past that wants to come back into our life. This could be someone that you've known from your childhood, maybe from high school, from work. There's definitely someone. Now, if it this also has a meaning of this could be someone that has a past life connection with, that you have some sort of connection with. So this person that they're going to somehow motivate you to talk to this person and wow, because you also have the Ace of Cups. It looks like this person's intentions, not only they want to be your friend, but also a lover. They somehow admire you. When they see you, Capricorn, there's something about you that they feel very passionate, very attracted towards you. So somehow this beautiful friendship, it's going to lead to love, feelings. You know, those butterflies in your stomach when you're feeling excited, you feel just so different. You know, it's almost like feeling like a teenager again. So, yes, Capricorn, there's going to be wonderful major energies for the month of May. Definitely keep an eye out who contacts you. Keep an eye out in your inbox too, your social media, because there definitely is someone here that isn't extending. They're extending that olive branch, wants to be a friend. What their main intentions? What's their true intentions? Yeah, they want to be friends, but also more than just a friend. They definitely have really good intentions here, Capricorn, because there's something about them that they can't help themselves. They feel very attracted to you. They feel very drawn to you. And Capricorn, I feel that you're going to, yeah, feel definitely the same way because you're feeling quite motivated to go forward. Now, this person can also be a fire sign. This could be literally someone of a fire sign where they contact you because they want to start the conversation. They want to open the lines of conversation with you. So, Capricorn, please remember for May, check out your socials, your like, just check. Make sure you check your emails, social media, even online dating platforms. Just check everything because there's definitely really good news coming towards you. But it's also really exciting news. So this could be the start of new love. This could also be the start of, and again, remember the Six of Cups has several meanings. This could be an ex coming back. This could be a friend, and this could also be new love coming towards you. Wow. Go Capricorn. Thank you, Capricorn, for joining me. An amazing weekend and power to you. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. So, Aries, let's look at the major energies for the month of May 2025. Let's look at What do you need to know for the month of May 2025, Aries? What do you need to know? What does Aries need to know, please, for the month of May 2025? Major energies for May 2025. So we do have Hermit, Virgo energy. So one of the major energies for the month of May is self-reflection. Self-reflection requires for us to go a little bit deep into our thoughts, figuring out what have we learned up to this point, especially for May. May is going to cause us to kind of like reflect a little bit and think about what have we learned, what has experience taught us, what has been the positive, the negatives, and also the feedback. Also, with the Hermit, we have the Chariot. Oh, okay. This is Cancer energy. So, something that's going to keep you in deep thought. You're kind of like thinking about something about moving forward here. Now, we're moving forward, but at the same time, with the Chariot, it is the fastest major arcana. So, you're going to, I feel like there's going to be some sort of proposal or some sort of offer to move forward. And you want to think about it first. You want to reflect on it first. But it definitely looks like, Aries, that you will be moving forward here. Also with the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is the card of teamwork. So just remember that this is reflecting the love energies. So I feel that you and your person are going to be definitely moving forward, but working together on some sort of project here. So, Aries, I feel like this project is going to perhaps even excite you. This could be, as an example, because remember the chariot is it's a means of transportation. So think about this. You could be traveling with your person. You could be building a business together. It literally can be anything, but it requires teamwork, collaboration, and input. Now, I feel like this is going to be something new, something that's going to spark your interest because you're going to be in a lot of deep thought. So there could be something where you're thinking about it, you're going to reflect on it, you're going to really take to a situation where you're going to just think about, okay, is this really a good idea? So I feel like Aries, there may be, and look, with anything in life, there are risks involved. But I feel like you want to see for yourself, okay, what are the pros? What are the cons? What are the risks? What if something goes wrong? How can we handle it? So I feel like you're almost projecting, you're forecasting into the future, something about moving forward that requires you and your person, perhaps even someone else. But remember, with the chariot, it does show that we are definitely moving forward too. Now, also, when it comes to singles, it can show that singles are in deep thought and want to get out of their cave. By getting out of their cave, you start to move forward and you start to get involved more with people. You start to interact with people. You start to socialize more, especially in the workplace. So it definitely is possible. There's two things that are happening here. There's a possibility for those who are in couples to work together on some sort of project here. And for single, it's possible that it's like, you know what, I'm ready. I'm ready now to meet someone. I'm ready to get out there. So you could definitely meet someone while traveling, while in the workplace. If you're thinking about changing jobs, starting a business, perhaps, there's definitely the potential. But the main thing for May, it's about moving forward now. It's good to do some self-reflection, but at the same time, thinking, we have to also do the doing now. So there's two different energies here. It's definitely going to lead to, I love the Three of Pentacles, it's going to lead to collaboration, meeting people that love your ideas. They want to be part of your ideas. They want to collaborate and also put input. So, Aries, May is going to be a good month, a, a month of self reflection, but also moving forward. Whether you are single or whether you're with someone, going towards some sort of project, something that you're both working together, And even for singles, it's about now exploring. It's about, okay, I want to start to meet new people. I want to get out there. So, yes, it could be through a job, it could be through a business, perhaps, where you meet someone. But something I want to also emphasize, the month of May is all about teamwork. So we've got to be a team player, Aries, to be able to achieve certain things, to achieve this beautiful love energy. It's all about teamwork. So let's be a team player for the month of May. Because remember, Aries, you're definitely going to be moving forward. Thank you, Aries. Have an amazing week. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll also see you next week. Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Thank you so much, Gemini, for joining me. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. So let's look at the major love energies for May 2025. Let's have a look. What is it that you need to know for May 2025 regarding the major love energies? So we're also going to be entering the zodiac sign of Gemini towards late May. So we're going to be leaving Taurus, the zodiac sign of Taurus, but also entering Gemini energy towards late May. So yes, definitely May and June is going to be a very important month for you, Gemini. Let's focus first on May. What do we need to know regarding May 2025? Oh, okay, one more. So we do have the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and also the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. So the Eight of Swords, we know the Eight of Swords is actually represented by Gemini energy. It's the energy with the Eight of Swords is like feeling trapped, feeling imprisoned. It can feel sometimes when we're not talking to our person, also. We're not on speaking terms. It can also mean that we don't want to deal with the world. We don't want to deal with people, also, just in general. And sometimes, yes, our ego can get in the way. Gemini, it's very important, especially for the month of May, not to let your ego run the show. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, easy for you to say. I know, I understand that. It is easy for me to say, but we have to try. We cannot let our ego run the show. Now, there's also going to be offers and changes coming your way. And the reason why I say that, not to let this run the show, because you've got something amazing coming up. You have the Knight of Cups and also the Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups is all about changes and offers. But this night, especially, is the most romantic night. So, yes, there could be definitely some romantic gestures for the month of May. And the thing is, Gemini, you also have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles can also indicate maybe this person isn't really your type, not someone that you would fall head over heels with. However, though, before you say no, before you reject this person, do consider it because it will serve you long term. Because you do have the investment card of the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles shows that there is money growing on trees, but this is the seven, especially the Seven of Pentacles. It's something that's going to make you happy long term, not short term, not here today, gone tomorrow. No, we're talking about something tangible, something long term. So those are the big energies, Gemini, for the month of May when it comes to love. Don't let your ego run the show because there will be offers coming your way, especially beautiful romantic gestures. These romantic gestures can literally come from anywhere. It can come from literally someone in person. It can also come online too, because remember the tarot doesn't so much reflect the technology that we have at the moment. So think about dating apps, social medias. Someone may connect with you because there's something here that's connecting with you. And it definitely can serve you long term. This offer, they're in it for the long run. They're not here just to play games or waste your time, Gemini. So definitely let go of energies that do not serve you. Think about it for a moment. Why are you holding on to it? Things that hold you back, even negative beliefs, negative feelings. Remember, you got to remember something about this, Gemini. You are not your feelings, you are not your behavior. You are a working process that's always adapting and changing. Please remember that because you've got great things coming up. Thank you, Gemini, for joining me. Have an amazing weekend and power to you. Hello, Leo, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. So, Leo, we're going to be focusing on the major love energies for May 2025. So, let's get started. Let's have a look at the major love energies for May 2025. What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know, please, regarding their person? Doesn't matter whether you're with someone or if you're single, this applies to everyone. Beautiful. We start with the Queen of Wands. That's you, Leo. The Three of Swords, and also the Devil here. So, Leo, the Queen of Wands takes action. We know that the Queen of Wands, she's not the type to procrastinate, and she's also not the type to let anyone steal her thunder, too. So, the Queen of Wands. So, Leo, there is something here that requires your attention. Now, the three of Swords, especially, does show heartbreak sometimes. Heartbreak, where we're feeling the intensity, we're feeling the volume of the Three of Swords. And we also have the Devil here. So, Leo, my beautiful Leo, we cannot let anyone control or manipulate us. We just cannot allow it. That's what the Queen of Wands does. The Queen of Wands doesn't allow any BS. Why? Because the Queen of Wands is the kings and queens of the jungle here. So, what's going on here? I feel like almost Leo, it's very important that you look at the people that are in your circle. I feel like almost that there is heartbreak that's happened even now, and it's like kind of like lingering. And with heartbreak, we have to also understand that, okay, but where is this heartbreak coming from? Now, heartbreak, especially with the Three of Swords, is usually someone or something. You may be dealing with your person here that may cause heartbreak, but we also have the devil here. Now, the devil can also show someone that is being manipulative, someone that's pulling the strings, someone that's running the show. And yes, sometimes the devil, especially next to the Three of Swords, can show someone that's very bossy, very narcissistic, gaslighting. So, Leo, it's very, very important that you do not tolerate, you don't allow certain behavior because that's what the Queen of Wands does. We don't want to, you're holding a wand here, but what do you notice? It's not lit. There's no fire here. So it's like someone is trying to steal your happiness. It's someone that is kind of like stealing the beauty of Leo, like the fiery energy of Leo. We cannot allow that, Leo. So think about this for a moment. When it comes to the Three of Swords, yes, it is the card of heartbreak, but what is the third party intrusion here? Is it someone's attitude? Is it someone's manipulative attitude? Their shadow self that's getting in the way? No, we cannot allow that. So even though, yes, we're seeing heartbreak, at the same time, we got to know what are we dealing with here, especially with the devil that's right next to the Three of Swords. We need to know what are we dealing with here? What are these person's intentions? Because remember, Leo, there is a huge difference how you feel about someone versus how they make you feel. You may feel in love with this person. You may feel so happy. Does the person make you feel guilty, afraid, nervous? See how there's a difference here? There's an imbalance right there. So we got to understand, what are we dealing with? What are these person's intentions? What are their values versus our values? And we've got to recognize that, are they manipulating the situation? Are they causing hurt? Are they sorry? So we need to get to the bottom of it. We need to be, this situation, there needs to be transparency here. We need to understand, what are we dealing with here exactly? And are they being accountable for their actions? Or are they twisting things around and blaming everything on you? Absolutely no, 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 no. Do not allow that, Leo. Do not allow for people to manipulate and twist their words around and blame you. No, because there's someone here that's responsible for their actions. There's someone here that's kind of like not taking any blame, they're not taking any accountability for their actions, and they're causing a lot of heartbreak. Now, we're also seeing someone here, the devil, their shadow selves too. This could be someone's habits, their behavior that's literally causing too much heartbreak, Leo. There's too much heartbreak that's being caused by someone here. So, this is kind of like giving you a heads up, Leo. Do not allow the Three of Swords to cause any more pain. It's time to rise up. It's time to take action and set things right, even if it may feel uncomfortable. I understand that, because sometimes rocking the boat can be uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Because at the moment, I want you to have your fire back, Leo, because your wand is not lit here. I don't really like that. So we need to bring that fire back up. We need to bring your passion, your energy back up again, because this is so not necessary with the devil here. That's causing a lot of heartbreak. So definitely, Leo, look at, if you're dealing with someone, your person, really stop for a moment and look at their intentions, their actions. Do they really have your back? That's really important to understand. So remember, this is giving you a heads up, Leo. Thank you, Leo. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you at the next reading. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Sagittarius, we're going to be looking out for the major love energies for May 2025. The big love energies, May 2025, which we are going to be starting this week already. I can't believe May is coming around. That's okay. So let's look for the big love energies for May. Doesn't matter if you are single, if you're with someone, this applies to everyone. Big love energies for May 2025. Okay, let's cut the cards. So we have the Death card, Scorpio energy, Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords. Interesting. I feel that, Sagittarius, you're going to be ending certain things in the month of May. The Death card, of course, is a major arcana. And the Death card is all about endings, but also beginnings. It's about you, Sagittarius, shedding your old skin and re-emerging to your 2.0 version. We're going to be, well, I feel that there's going to be a different version of you, Sagittarius, especially for the month of May. Because the Death card, notice that we have the white flower. It shows innocence, purity too. The death card does not care whether we are ready or not. Death card wants us to move on from something. The death card wants a situation to end so we can start a new beginning. So what exactly are you ending though? Because the death card, it's already showing what is it that you will be ending for the month of May. So we also have the Nine of Cups and we also have the Seven of Swords. I definitely feel that the Seven of Swords, there's going to be an ending of dealing with people that lie, steal, cheat, copy. You know, there's a huge emphasis with the Seven of Swords that you could be dealing with someone here that's not always truthful to you. That's not always telling you the truth. They're not always being completely honest with you. Because look at this card here. We have someone here that's stealing the swords. It's during the night, being very sneaky, being very. So I definitely feel the Seven of Swords, that's going to come to an end. But at the same time, when there is an end, there's also a beginning here. There's also a beginning of the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the card of celebrations here, going out, having fun. Now, this could be us, doesn't matter whether you're single or if you're dealing with someone. Nine of Cups shows having fun. Look at this person. They are surrounded by cups. They're surrounded by beauty. They're surrounded by just having fun too. So, Sagittarius, definitely feel for the month of May, you're going to be ending, but also starting something brand new. And you could be ending even negative thoughts about yourself too, like the Seven of Swords. You could be also be ending situations regarding people too that you know don't have the best intention with you. You know that they don't have your back. You know deep down in your soul that they're just not right for you. Nine of Cups shows freedom too. Doing stuff that you want to do, Sagittarius, exploring, doing things, having fun, going out, socializing. It's going to be a lot of socialization in the month of May, especially the Nine of Cups, just having fun, having a drink here, letting loose. Also, the Nine of Cups, it's the minor arcana of the Star, also the Empress too. So it does show wishes coming true. It almost feels like Sagittarius, you're going to start to do the things that you've always wanted to do. Oh, I wish I did this. You're going to start to do things that you really, really want to do. So I always feel like for when it comes to love too, especially for the month of May, you're going to exploring your options. You're going to be exploring things that you really want to do here. Now, I will not be surprised for some of you if you do end um a romance with your person because you know that they're not really good for you. You know that somehow they just haven't been treating you right. And that's the death card. Remember, the death card is all about rebirth and transformation. All about, there's going to be definitely change in May. So we need to let go of something in order to start something amazing now. So, yes, Nine of Cups shows celebrations too. There could be very, very important announcements too in the month of May. For some of you, not for everyone, for some of you, there could be the announcement of pregnancy too. Remember, Nine Cups does represent 9 months too. So lots of celebrations too, but we're also leaving behind something too in May. We're leaving behind this. This is not good. So some of you may decide to end relationships. Some of you may just start relationships too, especially with the Nine of Cups, meeting people, going out and socializing. So definitely when it comes to love for May, it's all about transformation. It's all about rebirth. You, Sagittarius, you're going to really step up for May. And you're going to say to yourself, you know what? I want to do this. I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. I'm going to take my life and do what I have to do. It's like you're taking control almost here and doing the things that you've always wanted to do here. So thank you very much, Sagittarius, for joining me. Have an amazing day. And of course, I'll see you at the next reading. Bye for now. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Thank you very much, Scorpio, for joining me. Now, let's look at the major love energies for May 2025. What is it that you need to know for May 2025? The big love energies. It doesn't matter what your situation is, whether you're single, divorced, or you're with someone. This applies to everyone, but of course, take what resonates with you. So let's look at the love energies for May 2025. Okay, one more. So Scorpio, we have the Seven of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Interesting. It almost feels like there's someone here that really wants to fight for your attention, that really wants to fight for your love here. Look at the Seven of Wands here. So the Seven of Wands Scorpio is of course, it's a fire sign here. And it almost feels like for the month of May, especially for the month of May, I almost feel like there's someone that really wants to fight for your attention here. This is the Seven of Wands. I feel like Scorpio, for you, it's like there's competition around you. There's something about you, Scorpio, that people turn around and look at you. Whether you take notice or not, there's something about your aura, there's something about you, your attractiveness, the energy that you bring. It almost feels like there's just a lot of people that want to be with you, Scorpio. And I feel like there's a lot of admirers too, especially with the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords is the online card. That is the spying card. So there's going to be lots of communication. The sword is pointing up too. So yes, messages, small messages, definitely could be online too. So messages going back and forth, back and forth. And we also have the Two of Cups here. Now, there is definitely possibility of meeting someone for the month of May because yes, the Two of Cups is making a decision because you feel really attracted towards this person. You feel that, yeah, I want to get to know this person more. So there is definitely attraction here. There is definitely, with the Two of Cups, someone that wants to be with you, someone that's willing to fight for you. So even like for singles, there is definitely a possibility of meeting someone online, even through social media or dating apps. Those who are with someone, whether it's an ex or there's someone right now, I just feel like they really want to fight for this relationship. Now, yes, the Page of Swords, again, it is the card of curiosity. Someone that's very young at heart, doesn't matter their age. I feel like they have a very young soul too. They want to be with you. They want your attention with the Two of Cups. And yes, this card could definitely show that there is romance. There's a connection here. There's something going on. Notice that we have the moon. We also have the water. Even the moon can also suggest you may not know this person. You may know them because remember, I'm trying to cover everyone for this week. But this is also suggesting the moon that you don't know this person. They're a bit of a mystery. The water does also represent that there's going to be high emotions too. Very passionate emotions, when we're feeling very nervous in the stomach, like butterflies in your stomach. So it's going to be quite an interesting month for you, Scorpio, for May 2025. I just feel like, yeah, there's just a lot of people that are fighting for your attention. But there is someone here that's like, I'm not giving up. I am one Scorpio. I will do anything to win Scorpio. So again, like I said, this could be someone new. This could be an ex. This could be someone that you are dealing with right now that really wants to either save this relationship or they really want to prove to you that they are definitely worth to keep. So, Scorpio, very interesting reading, very interesting energies for the month of May. So, definitely keep an eye out for all social media, any apps that you're currently on, even WhatsApp. Look at your messages because I feel like there's going to be a message that's going to surprise you. There may be a few delays too, but still check. Just keep checking, especially because you ended with the Two of Cups. That is a card of romance, love. It's a very exciting card, especially the Two of Cups, because this is someone that you match and you mirror. Both of you share the same ideas, hobbies, interests, how you see the world, quite similar between you, Scorpio, and your person. So thank you very much, Scorpio, for joining me. Have an amazing weekend and power to you. Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Thank you very much, Taurus, for joining me. Hope you're all doing amazing. So let's look at the major love energies for May 2025. We're going towards a new month already. So I want to look at the major love energies for May. It does not matter what your situation is, whether you are with someone, divorced, single, doesn't matter. We're going to be covering everyone this week. But of course, Taurus, remember, take what resonates with you. So beautiful, gorgeous, intelligent Taurus, what do you need to know for May 2025? Okay, Taurus, we have the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and also the World. Hmm. Taurus, it looks like you're going to be ending a situation and walking away from someone. Why? Why are you going to do that? It's quite simple, actually. With the Eight of Swords, it almost feels like this person makes you feel guilty. They make you feel terrible. They are causing this energy of feeling trapped, feeling imprisoned, constantly shaming you, making you feel guilty, making you feel worthless. No, I don't think so. We don't do that to Taurus. No. Remember, Taurus, do not let the Eight of Swords run the show. What do I mean by that? I'm talking about your ego. So just because somebody may say certain things to you, make you feel really, really bad, that's not always true. Okay. Remember, you are more than your thoughts and you are more than your behavior. I'll say something that you are definitely are. Taurus, you are a working progress. You are always constantly changing. So, no, we cannot let the Eight of Swords run the show, our ego, when we are feeling terrible because someone is guilt tripping us and making us feel terrible. However, though, Taurus, I definitely feel for the month of May, you're going to get a realization. You're going to be questioning, am I really, really happy? Am I happy in my situation? Because look at this card. We have the Eight of Cups, and you're turning your back on someone that doesn't make you feel happy. They don't bring joy to your life. And it's like you're saying, I'm getting this phrase, enough is enough. It's like you're drawing that line and you're saying, no, no more. And where are you going? You're going towards your ninth cup. You're going towards something that actually does make you happy. Look at this. You also have the moon. The situation with this person brings a lot of insecurities, a lot of the fear of the unknown and uncertainties. So perhaps now we need to put ourselves first and ask ourselves, are we really happy? Because remember, Taurus, there is a huge difference how you feel about someone versus how they make you feel. So how they make you feel. If we have to stop and analyze this for a moment, do they make you feel happy or do they make you feel uncertain, always questioning? Are they gaslighting you? So, yes, Eight of Cups is all about really taking a stand and really putting our happiness first. And yes, it does mean sometimes walking away from situations, walking away from the Eight of Swords too, the ego. You also have the world. This is solidifying even more that you will be ending things, Taurus, for the month of May. The world shows when you are getting closure, you're coming completely full circle. So it's also about endings too, because with the world, it's finally you're wrapping things up because you're ready to start that new cycle. You're ready to start your new life. You've gone through all the major arcanas like the Fool, the Hierophant, the Tower, the Moon. You've done it all. You've reached this end and you're ready to start a new cycle. With the difference, though, there's a difference. You're going to be starting a new cycle, which is number 0, the Fool, but you're also taking in the lessons, the experience, the knowledge, the wisdom. You're taking everything that has happened here to the next level because now you know better. This has been a life lesson. This has been an experience for you, which hasn't been a failure. If anything, it's been feedback for you because now you know better. Now you know whatever cycle you're going to be starting now, when you do see those red flags, you're going to know, oh, wait a second. No, no, no. I'm not going to allow that to happen here. So remember, Taurus, the 8 of Swords. This also means we need to leave behind old beliefs about ourselves. We need to let it go. This is not serving us. I need you to turn your back on certain beliefs that you may even have about yourself. So remember, Taurus, you are unique. You're represented as the bull that always strives forward. You always are striving forward. That's what really makes you very unique. So this could also show that you're going to be ending, especially for single people, you're going to be ending old beliefs. You're going to be leaving your old life behind and now starting a new cycle in your life here. So you're going to make the necessary changes now because what you're doing at the moment, Taurus, that's not working. Even for those involved with people, you're going to be leaving situations where they make you feel terrible. They make you feel imprisoned. They make you feel like in a cage almost. No. So, Taurus, I definitely feel for the month of May, it's all about breaking free from old thoughts, people, situations. We're breaking free from that because most of all, you're taking your happiness to yourself. You're taking your happiness. And it always feels like your happiness has been robbed. Um, but you're taking that back. You're taking your power back, Taurus. So it's very, very important to really come to terms. What is it that you're going to leave behind in May? It could be just your old thoughts, beliefs too. For some people watching this, it can be someone that's abusive. It can be someone that's verbally abusive towards us. But leaving all of that behind, walking away from it, and regaining our power back now. We're coming now full circle because now we know better. Thank you, Taurus. Have an amazing weekend. Of course, it's always a pleasure and power to you. Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings, but also welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. So, Pisces, we're going to be looking at the major love energies for May 2025. Let's look at the big energies for May 2025 regarding love. It doesn't matter what your situation is, whether you're single, married, divorced, it just doesn't matter. We're going to be including everyone, but of course, take what resonates with you, Pisces, and what doesn't, just leave it behind. Okay. May 2025. What are the love energies for May? So we have the 5 of Swords, the Chariot, and also the Page of Pentacles. So let's look at the 5 of Swords. Yeah. So 5 of Swords, Aquarius energy. It's very important, Pisces, to keep your positive thoughts elevated for the month of May. Very important that you do. Just keep your positive thoughts elevated. Make sure you don't always focus on the negative expectancy here. So the 5 of Swords is all about the mental thoughts that we do have in our mind. But you also have the chariot. The chariot is the means of transportation here. You are moving forward too. You're moving forward, but we're going towards the page of pentacles. Now, the page of pentacles is known as the student card. So for some of you, you may decide to go back to school. This is all about messages too. These are small messages that can also lead to in-person, in-person, face-to-face communication. So Pisces, it's very good, especially the Five of Swords, giving you a heads up. It's telling you, be careful when it comes to your thoughts, because it's very easy for us to catastrophize. It's very easy for the mind to imagine the worst outcome too. We need to leave that behind. Now, the Chariot shows that you're moving forward now. We're leaving behind the Five of Swords, but we're also moving forward. And this could be something, especially that we have the Chariot in the middle. Moving forward can also bring worries, just like the Five of Swords. You may be worried about something that you need to travel to, and you may be like, oh, I don't know about this, not going to work out. It could be traveling somewhere, but I would definitely go Pisces because you also have the Page of Pentacles. There's definitely going to be messages. There is someone here very curious about you. There could be even someone, look at this, we have someone, Cancer energy coming to you, Pisces, and you may be a little bit unsure about them. You may be like, oh, I don't know about this, I'm not really attracted to them. This is getting in the way, Pisces. We need to let go of the Five of Swords. It's not serving you. I feel like there is definitely someone coming to you, and they're very young at heart, very full of energy. I'm talking about their energy, not their actual age. The age does not even matter. I'm talking about their soul, their energy. They are coming to you. And the Page of Pentacles, they're coming with messages, very important messages. So, Pisces, for May, I feel like there's going to be movement, there's going to be change, but don't be afraid about it. Embrace it. It's kind of like feel the fear and do it anyway, because there's amazing energies and changes coming to you, and they're bringing Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, it's something new, something fresh. For some of you that are studying, also thinking about going back to school, or you could be studying right now, there is definitely the potential of someone coming to you, so love blossoming, love in, starting here. So you could be meeting someone through your studies here. And this could be just, of course, random, the Chariot, someone coming to you. And I feel that Pisces, you're not going to see it coming, to be honest. I definitely feel that there is definitely love coming to you. And you may not just, yeah, you may be like, what? Is this actually happening? Yeah. We need to let this go though. This is not serving you. I feel like we have this because of past experiences that haven't worked out. We need to let it go. This person is not bringing the Five of Swords. So we need to let go of certain ideas that we may have that are not real. This is good, Pisces. The fact that we have the Chariot coming to you, also with the Page of Pentacles, there are great messages coming to you. It's time to get excited. So the month of May, think about movement. There's going to be lots of movement. You may or may not be ready for it, but you've got to embrace it though, Pisces. So think about that for a moment. Movement, whether it's regarding your studies, something, because this can lead to in-person communication with the Page of Pentacles. This could be someone that you know. This could be someone actually brand new, someone new that's coming into your life. This could even be an ex. Why? Because of the Five of Swords. This can be someone that has decided to break up with you. They say, I need a break from you. I need time away from you. But they decide to come back and they want to rekindle the relationship. So there's a couple of things happening here, though, Pisces. I'm covering everyone, but definitely embrace the month of May. Whatever comes to you, it will be an opportunity. So thank you very much, Pisces, for joining me. Have an amazing day and power to you. Hello, Cancer. Welcome to a bonus weekend tarot reading. Cancer, let's get started. Let's look at the major love energies for May 2025. What's the heads up? What is it that you need to know? Now, it doesn't matter what your situation is, whether you're single, you're attached, divorced, separated, doesn't matter. This is for everyone. But of course, take what resonates with you and what doesn't, just leave it behind, Cancer. Okay, the love energies for Cancer, May 2025. So, Cancer, we have Sagittarius energy, Temperance. Nice. The Justice card. Also, the Devil here. Okay, so let's look at Temperance for a moment. The Devil and the Temperance are polar opposites. Notice that we have the Justice card in the middle to restore balance here. So it's very important, especially for the month of May, to have that balance here. I would definitely say when it comes to love for May, be patient. Do not rush. Do not be too impulsive. Think before you speak. Think before you take action. Because yes, sometimes the devil can also show that we're very much in love. We forget about our responsibilities. Because as you can see here, the the two people at the bottom does represent the lovers. Now, the Temperance card shows love and devotion. We must love ourselves unconditionally. We must be patient towards ourselves. Anything that we do in the month of May, do it with patience. Just do it step by step here. The Justice card does represent balance here, fairness, equality too. Everything has to be equal. But we also have the devil here. So for those especially who are attached with someone, is there fairness and equality with your person, or is it a little bit one-sided? Is someone manipulating the situation? Are they gaslighting? Are they like, hey, my way or the highway here? Does that bring balance to the situation? No. So sometimes we do need to bring our person back. We need to bring them back to earth. We need to ground them and say, wait a second, and remind them of temperance. Because remember that, like I said, the devil is the opposite of temperance. So think about that for a moment. How do you feel about your person? Do they bring joy? Do they bring happiness? Or do they create a lot of fear and uncertainty? See how there's an imbalance there? So think about this for a moment, Cancer. You probably really, really love your person, but how does your person make you feel? Does your person create a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty? So we need to bring them back because again, we're seeing the shadow self of someone here. That is Capricorn energy too. Sagittarius energy, Libra energy. So Cancer, remember Cancer, because you are represented as the crab, you are very diplomatic. You can adapt from being in water and being on land. So what do you bring? With the Justice card, you bring a lot of diplomacy too. You are able to get through to your person. So with the devil, if your person is showing too much of their shadow self, we need to bring them back to the Temperance card. We need to make them understand, hey, we cannot allow certain behaviors, we cannot tolerate certain BS from our person. So temperance is all about taking things step by step. Because some of you may be experiencing an imbalance in the relationship where your person is showing their shadow side, whether they're not sleeping well, there's too much anxiety, or they're eating too many processed foods, as an example. No, we need to come back to the Temperance card. The Temperance card grounds us, it puts us back on the right path. So just remember that, Cancer, the big energy for the month of May is about balance. Even for those who are single, are you listening to your positive side or are you listening to your negative side? Are you listening to what you can do or are you focusing on what you cannot do? See here, we need, no, we can't, this cannot be overruling. No, we need to bring this back, Cancer. So think about balance here, fairness, equality. We need to understand that it's all about taking things step by step. And of course, those who are dealing with someone, not letting their manipulation or their ways of controlling us, we cannot allow that. So thank you very much, Cancer, for joining me. Hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you at the next reading. Hello, Libra, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Thank you so much, Libra, for joining me. Now, Libra, let's look at the major love energies for May 2025. What is it that you need to know? So let's have a look. What are the big love energies for May 2025? What is it that you need to know? Okay, Libra, we have the Fool in reverse. We have the Emperor, and we also have the Tower. So let's look at this quickly. Let's look at the Fool reversed. Okay, Libra, with the Fool, it's all about wrong choices. Very, very poor risk assessment. It's like taking a gamble when we shouldn't. Now, I don't feel this is so much about you, Libra, because we have the Emperor in the middle here. Interesting. Aries energy, Aries, and the Tower too. I feel with the Emperor too. I feel like now the Emperor is someone that takes leadership. This is someone that uh, they really, really trust themselves. But I feel that there's someone here that's going to make a very, very poor choice. And you also have the Tower. The Tower can also indicate a shock, a release, even sometimes destruction. Because if you look at this Tower, what do we have? We literally have a building on fire, too. There's a building that's literally being destructed by a ball of fire. So, Libra, what I would definitely suggest for the month of May, if you are dealing with someone and they have this idea to do something or they talk to you about something, I would definitely tell your person just to take it easy. Even with you, Libra, for the month of May, whatever choices you make, reconsider. Think about your choices before you do anything. But I don't know why, for some reason. And even though this reading is for you, I feel like this reading is more of a heads up for you, Libra. I feel like there is someone here that's going to be making very poor choices. Like they're taking a gamble here. And unfortunately, it's going to bite them. Not so much you, Libra. This person right here, the Emperor, we've got double Aries energy. So you could be dealing with a fire sign too. And that's Scorpio energy too. So I just feel like there's someone here that's making really, really poor choices, overthinking, over analyzing something. And it's not going to be a really good outcome with the Tower. If anything, the Tower shows a shock, something quite volatile too, something destructive. It's also a release, can also show a release transformation. So the Emperor, again, usually the Emperor, not afraid to take leadership, not afraid to make tough decisions here, but there is something here that is causing poor choices, poor assessment, a gamble too. Um, so definitely Libra, definitely for the month of May, just think before you take action. Do not be impulsive. Just take things day by day. Just do not feel rushed to make a decision here. And I don't know why, but I'm feeling this is just giving you a heads up, Libra. So I feel like there's something going on with your person. I feel like there's something, yeah. And for those who are single, definitely, I would definitely very like, especially for May, do not be rushed to make your decisions. Do not be forced to hurry up and make a decision too, whether it's regarding someone too. because again, it almost feels like there's someone here, and if you take them, it's going, no, they're not going to serve you. If anything, they're not going to make you happy here. So there is definitely a message here for singles and for those who are with someone. Those who are dealing with someone, I feel like they're taking a gamble here. And yeah, definitely those who are single, I would definitely say to you just to lay low and always reconsider your choices and your options. Make sure you think about everything that you do. And, don't be afraid to ask questions too. Ask questions, find out about this person, get to know them as much as you can. But yeah, but unfortunately, yeah, especially the full reverse doesn't it shows very poor risk assessment, someone taking a risk here, and it's more of a gamble here, unfortunately. So thank you, Libra, for joining me. Remember, this is giving you a heads up. Remember, this is never set in stone. This is it's showing you the energies for the month of May. So it's kind of like making you more prepared, and you can change this, Libra. Remember that. So thank you, Libra. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you at the next reading. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me. Hope you have an amazing week. So let's look at the major love energies for May 2025. So we're heading towards a brand new month. So what are the love energies? So it doesn't matter what your situation is, whether you're single, divorced, separated. This applies to everyone, but take what resonates with you and what doesn't, just leave it behind. So let's look at the big major love energies for May 2025. So we have the Page of Swords, Two of Wands. Page of Cups. There's going to be communication regarding someone. So you have the online card already, Aquarius. So you may be involved with, let's say, dating apps. Could be through social media also. It could be just simple text messages, but there's messages between you and someone. It's very romantic, very flirty. Aquarius, you may approach the situation more with logic, while this person is approaching more with feelings too. But it does require a choice with the Two of Wands. Aquarius, you need to make a choice about this person, whether to pursue it or whether to let it go. Whatever decision you make, it's going to be the right decision for you. Now, the fact that we are surrounded by positive cards, I definitely feel that you're going to make the right decision. You're going to continue this. You're already holding on to a wand. So you've already made your choice now. So this is something really nice. It's very flirty, very fun. It's quite passionate, I'm going to say. But these are all small messages. Now, small messages can also lead to other things, of course. But I feel like this is the start of something brand new. This is the start of a new romance that's happening here, where there's messages back and forth, back and forth. And I definitely feel that, especially with the Two of Wands, you're ready for more now. You're ready for exploration. You're ready to to get to know more this person, Aquarius. So the big energy for the month of May is all about small messages, making your decision about this person too. I definitely feel that Aquarius, you're definitely going to pursue this even further now. So all small messages, but these are fun messages. These, again, you're very, very curious, Aquarius, about this person right here. And they may just surprise you. Why do I say that? Because of the chalice and the beautiful fish that's splashing out. We don't see it coming. It's like, such a beautiful surprise. It's one of those things in life that we don't see coming, and it's just very surprising. So make sure, Aquarius, for the month of May, you check all your socials, you check any apps that you are currently on, because there will be messages that may just surprise you. So now we're starting those beautiful love feelings. We're getting those butterflies in our stomach, which is beautiful. It's nice. So thank you very much, Aquarius, for joining me. Have an amazing weekend, and power to you. Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your bonus weekend tarot reading. Thank you so much, Virgo, for joining me. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. So, we're looking for the major love energies for May 2025. It doesn't matter what your situation is, Virgo, whether you are attached, single, divorced, separated, it doesn't matter. We're looking for the major love energies for May 2025. But of course, only take what resonates with you. What doesn't, just leave it behind. So let's get started. Let's begin love energies for May 2025. So what do we have? Nice. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Two of Swords. Beautiful. So, Virgo, this is going to be good for the month of May. I see literally you're manifesting your ultimate dream life. That's what it is. You have the Ten of Pentacles, that's security, that is having the right foundation. And you also have the Lovers too. Now, the Lovers can also indicate you could be dealing with your person, of course, and building a beautiful, strong foundation. For those who are single, you're going to be manifesting someone also that wants something serious with you. But we also now have the Two of Swords. Sometimes the Two of Swords, especially with the moon, can also indicate analysis paralysis, overthinking, especially when it comes to uncertainty. And I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. It's okay not knowing what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't want to be too much into the future. You want to be more in the present moment. And that's the only thing you can control right now is the present. We cannot control what's going to happen tomorrow. So the Two of Swords can also show there's an indecision regarding someone here. It could be regarding fear. I don't know about this. Am I ready to be with someone? Am I ready? That's a thing, Virgo. The Two of Swords can cause analysis paralysis. Overthinking leads to nowhere. I feel whoever is coming into the picture, yeah, I would definitely give it an opportunity because they're bringing love, but they're also bringing a strong foundation here. So, especially the Ten of Pentacles, yes, they could have money, but at the same time, they're building what this person's bringing is a foundation. In other words, security. This person knows how to treat someone else. They know they've got a very good mindset, and they are definitely serious when it comes to relationships. So this could be sometimes the Two of Swords. We have this fear of, I don't know, am I ready for this? Virgo, you don't want this to be a missed opportunity. I would definitely take this. I would definitely go for it, even if you are attached. Sometimes we need to let go of analyzing too much, over worrying too much. It leads to nowhere. We just need to embrace the Lovers. We just need to embrace our feelings. Now, if you are having certain issues regarding your person and it is causing a little bit of uncertainty, sometimes we just need to be upfront and just talk to our person and get that clarity. Remove the confusion, remove the blindfold that's covering our eyes. We just need to be honest and talk to our person. But this is good. They are bringing something amazing here, and probably we are not used to it. Because we are not used to it, it's like we're almost thinking, what's the catch? What's the catch? There has to be a catch. There is no catch here. Just trust the process. Don't think so much negative, but also think everything's working out. Everything's working out. And whatever happens, I will deal with it when it happens. So try to be more present in the moment, Virgo. Because you do have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Lovers, you've got something great happening here. What is going on here? What is it that you are afraid of facing here? So now it is time. We need to remove that blindfold and just deal with whatever it is that we are dealing with. Now is the moment, not tomorrow, not in the future. That's not even written yet. Now, this is why you have the Lovers right in the middle here. That's facing. See how two people are facing each other? We need to face our person. Sometimes even we need to face ourselves and ask ourselves, do we want love, or are we too afraid to have love? Because we can literally have it all with the 10 of Pentacles. We need to embrace it. So thank you very much, Virgo, for joining me. Have an amazing weekend. And of course, power to you. Thank you, Virgo. Have an amazing day.